Hey, what's up, you guys? MRJ33352 coming at you with a MR movie review. Rio 2. You know how I'm going to read a little bit about the plot of the movie. And, well, actually, I really don't. I'm just going to tell you how it was and how it is. Here we go. Blue. Yeah. From part one, the bird, Blue, he's adjusting to human life out there in Rio, Brazil. Him and his family. His family, Jewel, his wife, Jewel. They didn't actually get married because they're birds, and then their 3 kids. They eating pancakes and stuff, just doing human stuff. Blue, the bird, walking around with a fanny pack, just doing human stuff. Just living a human life, but as birds. So the family decides to, family and friends, Jamie Foxx, it was like a Tweety bird with a little top hat, with a little hat he would wear, a bottle top hat he would wear. And the friends, besides the dog, they couldn't carry the dog as they traveled to the Amazon, decide to go to the Amazon and go on an adventure. But as they go on this Amazon, they realize that they're thinking that they're the only blue birds left of the kind extension, but there's a whole tribe of them when they get to the Amazon, and the girl Jewel runs into her family and a whole bunch of them. And Blue, the bird, has a hard time adjusting to the Amazon life because he's so much used to human life. He's so much used to eating human food and stuff, pancakes and blueberries and just all kind of human food. And, he doesn't fit in. He makes things worse. The dad, meanwhile, his woman, Jewel, and the 3 children are loving it, but he's having a hard time fitting in. Then the movie goes to another scene where the humans get involved, meaning that they start tearing down the Amazon trees and start destroying homes for the birds. The blue birds have arch enemies. The arch enemies are the red birds. I forgot what were they called in the movie. I should look that up. But they were getting into it, bumping heads, and it was basically like Bloods versus Crips. The blue birds were Blue and Jewel and the gang. The red birds, had their own, and they had this way of just being so uptight. But Blue came in and told them, you don't have to be uptight. Humans are here to help us. I guess it's based on the first 2 humans that raised Blue a human way from part 1. And they all team up, they all come together as one to try to stop these people and these 2 humans that raised Blue from part 1 from destroying these Amazon trees. And it's kind of a cool kid adventure. And that's basically the cartoon and the premises of the movie. Now, I didn't give it away. All I just told you was the plot. On Friday, the movie made $12 million. So that's really, really good. But at the same time, that's a little tough because Captain America is still number 1. And it's going to be tough tomorrow to see who took the number 1 spot. It's going to be real close. But as far as taking your kids to go see it, I'm going to base this movie off of Freebirds, because I watch cartoons. When I'm sitting in there watching the theater, I watch the kids, because, kids get restless. So little kids get restless and they don't find it entertaining. The kids it had full of singing and dancing throughout the movie. Like I said, it's Jamie Foxx, will.i.am, a couple of other famous people, Anne Hathaway. The movie the kids were pretty restless on this movie. Let me put it that way. They were constantly getting up, wanting to go to the bathroom, playing with the seats, switching seats and stuff like that. I've watched quite a few cartoons, like the Lego movie. The kids weren't restless as much. They let that Lego movie put enough in their imagination to create. And they all sat still. Frozen, they all sat still. What other movie I seen? Freebirds, they kind of got up, but it was still cool. Mr. Peabody and Mr. Sherman, everybody sat still. Rarely one person got up. But the kids were pretty restless in this movie theater that I went to. So, that's it. I mean, is it cool? Yeah, of course, it's a kid movie, full of singing and stuff. And that's my take on the movie. That's how I feel about it. The movie's cool. The movie's about a C plus in my opinion. You know, I've seen better movies. You know, Mr. Peabody and Mr. Sherman and Frozen were my favorite so far out of the ones I've seen based on the movie reviews I've given. And that's it, y'all. I mean, my next movie review, I don't know, Spider-Man 2, Godzilla, look out for those. Look out for X-Men, the Days of Future Past. And that's how I feel about Rio 2. If you got kids, you can take them to go see it, but expect them to be kind of a little restless. And just that's it. So that's Rio 2. That's how I feel. I'm out. Peace.